Tonight is the night before I go to Boston. It's the first step in something that we waited for a really long time. I see the hematologist, who is the head doctor of the stem cell transplant team at Boston University, and they'll decide if I am worth the risk to be the first stem cell transplant patient with my condition. Everything depends on what they say. I'm very nervous. I'm most afraid that they will decide I'm not worth it, that they'll see me as a number and just write me off. And I can't afford that because I look deceptively healthy, but I'm not healthy. I'm afraid that they're gonna let me die. The stem cell transplant is not a walk in the park. It's very risky, and I might die from that also, but it gives me a fighting chance. Every time I think about the reality of what's happening, I start to get this knot in my stomach, and I think about something else really quickly. I think there's way too much unknown. There will be more waiting, and this disease and this process has been full of waiting and waiting and waiting. I try not to get my hopes up because I have to wake up tomorrow and the next day and the next day and keep fighting until the waiting is done. I don't necessarily feel hopeful unless it's a kind of hope that you aren't aware of. Like when people say, "Oh, you're so brave," and you don't feel brave, you just feel tired. So I think it feels like that. My name is Mnikesa Whitaker, and I have scleroderma.